Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to be doing a get to know me video or slash Q&A so you guys can get to know me a little more. I know my page isn't mostly about this stuff, but I do want to post more about me. So I have a few questions from my old Instagram account that I still use here and there, my TikTok, and just people that I know outside of social media. So I wrote those down. I think there are 17 questions in total. So you guys will be getting to know a little about me. I will be as honest as I possibly can. What is your full name? My full name is Madison Elizabeth Anderson. I go by Maddie. I don't use my government name much. And on YouTube, it's Maddie Munoz. That is my boyfriend's last name. How old are you? I am 19. I'm born in 2006. A lot of people think I'm older. Someone has thought I was 40 years old. That made me upset, but it's fine. Though there are people that also think I'm younger than I am, so yeah. Where am I from? I am from Maryland. I have lived in a few different places though. I have lived in Tennessee, Virginia, PA, Pennsylvania, and Maryland. Right now I'm residing in Middle River, Maryland. Do you have siblings? I have 2 siblings. I have an older brother and an older sister. I barely talk to either of them anymore. And sorry if I keep looking down, the questions are right here. And I'm just gonna let you know this video is not gonna be the longest. I have other things I kinda have to do. What is your zodiac sign? I'm a Gemini, which I love. People hate being a Gemini sometimes, I've heard from other friends of mine that are Geminis, but I don't mind. Are you in school? Okay, about the situation of me in school. I'm not in school anymore. When I first moved in with my boyfriend, I dropped out. And yeah, it's not fun, but it's not a good thing, but it is okay to me. At this time, I dropped out because it was harder for me because they put me in 11th and 12th grade together. And in my opinion, I can't do that. I'm not gonna lie, I have an IEP. So I have a hard time with math and reading. I cannot do that at all. So I just dropped out. I am trying to do some stuff though. So yeah. There is a bonus question at the end, by the way. It's kind of like a story time / bonus question. So yeah. Favorite color. I have 3 favorite colors. 3 or 4. I think it's 3. Pink, light pink, like the pink iPhone 15, the one I will be possibly, I think, getting either this Friday or Christmas-ish. Black and white. Okay. Love language. I would say my love language is gift giving. I love gift giving. And I think it's cool to give gift, even if it's not to your significant other, but it's like to your family or something, or friends. I do it. And that actually goes with the question if I'm single or taken. I am taken. I am with my boyfriend Kevin. He's at work right now, or I would show him in the video, but he is in construction. He's the best man ever. I love him. You obviously. He's from Honduras. He's the nicest guy ever. I will be doing a video soon, kind of about questions for him. I will be the one doing the video, and he won't be here for it because he will be at work. But he said it's completely okay if you have questions, ask them, and I will be answering them. Place to travel to. Honduras. Alancho, Honduras. To be exact, because his families, his mom, his sister, other one sister, his younger brother, and his dad are there. So I want to go visit. What motivates me? My boyfriend. My boyfriend motivates me a lot because I'm very easily get down, and it hurts because for me, all my life I've been told you're not good enough, you're not this, you're not this. But with my boyfriend, he helps me out. So why I started YouTube? I started YouTube as a little fun gesture, just to make fun videos. I knew I wasn't gonna get so many subscribers at all, or viewers at all. It's just I like making videos. I have probably over 800, 900 TikToks. So yeah. Um, and after this video, I will be adding my TikTok handle in my bio or whatever it's called, and in the bio description of this video. Okay. Biggest icks. My biggest icks are, and you can judge me on these, just be respectful. In my opinion, my biggest icks, because I'm not gonna lie, I am a jealous person. I'm not toxic. I'm just jealous, to be honest with you. Because, like I said, I've been always told I'm ugly, not good enough, and stuff like that. So, if you talk to another girl or look at another girl, I get jealous. So that's my biggest ick, is when you look at another girl. If it's your family, I can understand. You can follow them all you want, but any random girl, that's my biggest ick. That's also my boyfriend's biggest ick, to be honest. What inspires your name on YouTube? Okay. This one is a little... there's no really thing that inspired me. My TikTok handle is just Maddie 19 on TikTok. So I just put just Maddie on YouTube and it worked. And I really liked it. That's pretty much all that really inspired my name. What are you proud of? I am proud of that I'm 19. I left my household at 2 days after my 18th birthday. My birthday is June 16th. So that would be June 18th I left. I left because my family wasn't the nicest people at all. They didn't abuse me or anything. They weren't easily the nicest people to live with. And I wanted to live with my boyfriend so bad. I left. And I've been with him since. So yeah. What are your hobbies? My hobbies right now, I say right now because they changed in 5 days. Right now, coloring. I would show you, but it's a mess right now. And that's going to be another video of me cleaning and organizing my room. And that will be part of that. But I don't know if you would consider doing makeup and skincare videos a hobby, but that's what I like to do. I just started that actually today. I posted another video before this one is even going to be uploaded. This one will either be uploaded today or tomorrow. Or I might save this video until Thursday to be uploaded. To be alright with you, because I'm busy Thursday. So, yeah. But, and also with the video that I just posted, I would like you to comment. Please comment and show me what you preferably like and don't like. What is my favorite song? There's a few favorite songs, but I picked the one I listen to like the most. It is "Hurt You" by The Weeknd. I before posting this, making this video, I put it on like 3 times. So yeah. Okay. Biggest fear, snakes. My biggest fear is snakes, and my biggest fear is losing my boyfriend. It's very crazy that is why, but yeah. Okay. Now, okay. So the next question isn't really a question. It's like a story time, and people ask me because some people know and some people don't. What happened to you in 2021? Like, what happened to you? What hurt you and stuff? So I will be doing the story time here. I don't have videos, photos, or anything. It's just, and if you do see me start smiling, that's my form of healing. Is smiling. So if I smile, know that it's not that I'm happy it happened to me. It's just that's how I heal. Okay, I'm back. I had to pause it. I had to get something done. Okay. Now, this is a sensitive subject to me because I cry still about it. I have nightmares about it still. It is the story of what happened to me in 2021. It's very hard. It happened in 2020. I was 15 years old. I was riding my bike, which is a normal occurrence for me. I normally always rode my bike. And it was the day of August 11th, 2021, this happened. I was riding my bike with a group of boys from school, like I normally did. And it didn't happen until the time I had to check into my house. I seen a van parked, a white van, with a Hispanic man in it. And let me start the story here. I'm not gonna say his name. I don't wanna do that at all. I don't wanna give clout to the guy that did this to me. But yeah, back to the story. I was leaving the pond where me and the boys were sitting to take a break from riding our bikes, and I had to check in. And so I left. He whistled. I did look back, but I didn't see anything. I continued walking, and I seen that he started to follow me. So I went a different way home. A little bit longer way, but still a way home. He followed me. He stopped the van. He said, "Come on, come on." I said, "No." I literally said no to him, and then I got home. And everything's fine. I checked in, set another time, like I think it was 30 minutes. Every time I had to check in, 30, 40 minutes, maybe 50. I'm not for sure. No, it was 30 for sure. I think it was 30. So I set it on the watch and left. And by this time, I did not have a phone. So it was one of my uncle's smartwatches that I just had the time on for. So I went the same way I came home. And he was hiding in the bush and grabbed me off my bike and pulled me in the van and SA'd me badly. Luckily, before it could get any worse in the van, I mean, SAs were bad, but worse than that. My friends did see my bike laying there, and one of my friends went to my house, knocked on the door, said, "Let her out." Kept screaming, "Let her out, let her out." He did not let me out of the van. He just creeped up to the front seat and took off. Almost ran over one of the boys. When he was driving so fast, I did get hurt. The bruises are gone now. It's been a few years, but I did have bruises. I got taken. The only reason I got out safely is because he did not lock the side door of the van, and he was driving the slowest he could on this like side road, and I jumped out. But before that happened, when we turned, before we got to the side road, my uncle was in the street, and I did see him, and I almost started crying. I was scared. I was really scared. Being 15, you never think that's gonna happen to you. You never think anything like that's gonna happen to you. But it did. And when we got to when I jumped out, he screamed something in Spanish. I didn't know what he meant. Said, I don't speak Spanish or understand Spanish that much. I ran. I do live near where I jumped out of that van. I live like 10 minutes away from, 5-10 minutes away from where that is. In the tunnel I ran through. And when I got to the food line where I lived by, I dropped. My aunt ran so fast to me, and I was crying. She's seen the bruises and everything. And the cops were there. Detectives were there. I got taken to the FBI. Here's the sad part. Everything's sad, but like, I just wanted to go home, to be completely honest with you, but I couldn't. Because of how severe it was, I had to go to the FBI to talk to him. It's not every FBI agent that's gonna do this, or every person. But the FBI agent that I talked to blamed me for what happened to me. I don't have the outfit I was wearing, but I completely know. It was a amendment shirt from the Constitution and little pink shorts. Nothing inappropriate. But she blamed me for what happened to me. I started crying. And I said, I just want to go home. It was hard for me. Because this wasn't the first time I was sexually assaulted. Or SA'd, I should say, because YouTube guidelines. But I was kidnapped this time too. And so, yeah. She blamed me. I am then the officer that brought me and my aunt to the no, it was a different officer that took me and my aunt to the hospital. I got checked out. I'm gonna leave out those details because of YouTube's guidelines. I don't want to get my video taken down. So yeah. But it's hard rethinking this. It's so hard. But doctors, we didn't get home until 4 a.m. I slept until 1 p.m. And when I came out of my room, I gave my uncle was there. I gave him a hug. I was worried I wasn't gonna live that day. And I'm glad my friends were there. Because if not, I doubt I would still be here to this day. If my friends were not there to help me. Again, I'm not gonna say their names because I want to respect their privacy. But I'm grateful for you guys. To this day, you saved me. And court didn't happen until I was 16, turned 16. That May, before? No, I was 16 already. And that's all I wanted for my birthday. Was him to plead guilty to what he did to me. He didn't plead guilty to kidnapping. Nor did he get charged for kidnapping, which he should have. Because he did that. But he pled guilty to SAing me. And I don't understand why he did not get charged with kidnapping and pulling me in the van. But he got charged with first degree or second degree SA to me. And I cried. We were late to court. I didn't want to go, but I did end up going. But we were late, so we didn't see it. But somebody told us that he pled guilty, and I just started crying. It was like one of the cops that are in the courtroom. He said he pled guilty, and I started crying. I don't want to cry now. I was crying a lot, and I hugged my aunt and uncle. Like, I didn't think he would at all. I really didn't believe he would plead guilty, but he did. And he did say what he pled guilty to, first degree or second degree sexual SA, but not for dragging me in the van or taking me. Not at all. Not at that. Like I said, I'm grateful for my friends, still alive to this day, so I can tell people this story and let you guys know that you never think something's gonna happen to you until it does. I never thought this would happen to me, but it did. And it hurts because this happens maybe not every day, but it does happen to girls, boys, women. And so we talked to the public defender too. Public defender, I think that's what she is. Oh no, state's attorney. We talked to her. And like I said, I'm not saying his name, but I will say the rest about him. He said he was supposed to get deported back to his country. I think he was from, if I remember correctly, I think he was from Mexico or Guatemala. I can't remember which one. It was one of those. And it was hard. I don't want to cry, so I'm trying not to. But when she said that, I started crying again before we left. I went to the bathroom, wiped my face. And was I happy he did get charged with something? Yes. But prior to court, we did call the FBI agent that blamed me for what happened to see anything, because we had a court date, then they changed it to the one where he got charged. She said that he got out. I started crying, closed my door, because he lived around where we lived, not that far from where we lived. And she said how long he got in jail. 5 months. 5 months for doing what he did to me. Not long enough. He should have got longer, in my opinion. But yeah. But like I said, you never think anything's gonna happen until it does. Be aware of your surroundings. And if you see something, say something. If you feel something in your heart, like something's wrong, just call someone. There are apps that you can get, like Life 360. This isn't a sponsorship, but it's Life 360, and there's a few other ones you can get to share your location. You can call them through it, and anything that could help, that is the best, in my opinion. I wish I had a phone at the time, but I didn't. But that is what happened to me, and Some people knew the story, but others didn't, and I thought it was finally time, after a few years, to finally tell you. Even though I know there probably are gonna be people that think I'm lying, because I know there are people out there these days that think people that talk about it online, things that happen to them online, are liars. This happened to my sister too. She posted it online on her TikTok. People called her a liar. It's not a liar. We're not liars. And if you know, and it's mostly men that I see doing it. And I'm not saying it's only men that SA people kidnap people, but in my case, it was a man. Did he ever get deported? No. I seen him a few times of when I first moved in with my boyfriend. Around that house wasn't fun. I ran home. Around where I live now, I can walk to where I jumped out of the van, and also where he took me, the street where he took me. It's like a 10-15 minute walk. And I have seen him also. I don't think he noticed me, but I noticed him. Every nightmare I have at night is about what happened to me. It gets worse and worse in my head. It's hard. And people say, you'll get over it. You won't. Some people will, some people won't. It just depends on who you are. For me, I haven't got over it. It's been years. I do want to say that now, after what happened to me, I carry a birdie. I wish I had it to show you. I don't know where it is right now. It's a safety alarm. There's a little light, and you shine that in the face and you pull it. I also had a safety keychain. I have to get a new one because that one broke. I'm getting a taser soon. Any safety thing you can carry, no matter if you're a girl, a boy, young, older. I recommend to carry something when you're walking alone. And I do to this day carry stuff with me because I get nervous that if it happened to me then, it can happen to me again. Though I have a protective boyfriend, he doesn't like me going out alone anymore, especially after he found out. I told him what happened to me when I was 15 in the story. He doesn't like when I walk. And I rarely do walk alone because I am nervous, conscious, I'm scared. Not that every man is like him, the guy that did those things to me. But how do you know? You don't know a person's actions at all. They might seem nice, but they might be playing off as a nice person, and then in their mind they're thinking of what they can do. You don't know. And please be respectful in the comments. This video will be going up Thursday, and I hope you have a good day. And if you'd like to hear any more stories or how my family reacted when the boy knocked on my door, our house door, and told them what was happening, I will answer that if you would like me to. But right now, I'm gonna go. Please be nice, like I said, and be safe. Everyone, please be safe out there. And please, I don't care if you're a girl, a boy, a woman, man, carry something with you to protect yourself, no matter your age. I want you all to be safe.